Imagine if the biggest spoiler wasn't the ending, but every hidden clue that reveals a secret narrative buried in this chaotic cruise gone wrong. Today on the Spoiler Zone, I'm diving deep into Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, 2011, a movie that's way more than just singing rodents and slapstick fun. Spoiler alert, things get intense, emotional, and surprisingly existential. In 2011's Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, what starts as a family-friendly cruise turns into a full-blown survival story packed with identity crises, greed, redemption, and tropical danger. This isn't just a vacation gone wrong, it's a story of transformation, hidden agendas, and personal growth. And yes, I'll be spoiling everything. So if you haven't seen the movie or don't want to know every juicy detail, consider this your warning. The gang, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and the Chipettes, Brittany, Jeanette, Eleanor, board a luxury cruise with their ever-patient guardian, Dave. From the start, Alvin's reckless behavior sets the tone, ziplining across decks, crashing buffets, ignoring every rule Dave sets. But beneath the chaos, Alvin's actions reflect a fear of losing control as he matures, masked by constant defiance. When Dave goes after the kids during one of Alvin's stunts, things spiral. The Chipmunks are accidentally carried away by a runaway kite and crash land on an uncharted island. Now they're in unfamiliar territory with no food, no adults, and no clear way home. This is where the real challenge begins. Separated from Dave and Ian, the Chipmunks must survive the island with no adults and no real plan. It's here we meet Zoe, a stranded woman whose chipper exterior hides something much darker. Simon, after a spider bite, becomes Simone, a flirtatious, fearless alter ego with a French accent and none of his usual logic. It's not just comic relief, Simone's existence hints at Simon's repressed desires to break free from his smart guy persona. It's identity exploration. Chipmunk style. Meanwhile, Jeanette is manipulated by Zoe, forced into cave diving for treasure. It's a major turning point. Her autonomy stripped, she goes from confident performer to pawn in Zoe's obsession. Dave and Ian finally reach the island, forming a reluctant partnership. Ian, desperate for redemption, slowly shifts from selfish villain to comedic anti-hero. His arc is underrated. Just as Zoe's true motives unravel, she's after ancient treasure hidden beneath the volcano, the situation escalates. The volcano begins to erupt, forcing everyone to flee. Simon regains his true self, Alvin steps up as a leader, finally, and Dave puts his life on the line to save his chipmunk family. Even Ian redeems himself by helping Zoe escape. Everyone narrowly survives, fleeing the island in a makeshift raft. They're eventually rescued, and the Chipmunks perform at the International Music Awards, ending their wild journey with a triumphant musical finale. Alvin's growth, from brat to responsible brother. His arc mirrors the coming-of-age genre in disguise. Simon's duality, the Simone persona raises questions about identity, freedom, and mental flexibility. Jeanette's strength, often overshadowed by Brittany, Jeanette's solo cave sequence reveals emotional resilience under pressure. Zoe's obsession, a dark mirror of adult loneliness and greed. Her madness isn't cartoonish, it's a cautionary tale of unchecked ambition. Ian's redemption, the former villain gets his most human moment by saving someone else instead of chasing fame. Chipwrecked isn't just another sequel. Beneath the music montages and slapstick humor lies a surprisingly thoughtful story about growing up, taking responsibility, and redefining who you are. It balances chaos with heart, giving each character their moment. For a film aimed at kids, it's packed with layered writing and unexpected maturity. I give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Great character arcs, a fun setting, and more emotional depth than you'd expect. Points off for some recycled humor, but the story holds up, especially if you're watching with a critical eye. What do you think? Did you catch the hidden themes, or was Zoe just a coconut-crazy lady to you? Drop your theories in the comments and let's talk spoilers. And of course, subscribe for more deep dives, hidden clues, and total spoiler breakdowns, only here on the Spoiler Zone.